Boom! Okay, here's the drunkard. He's always sitting here.
What did you say I need for the strings?
Guts, you giblet! Kill a sheep, open it up, gut it! Easy as pie. Farewell, Henry.
Clearly it was a wolf. Okay, so you can rob the sheep.
I've got that sheep gut for you.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum.
Oh yeah.
Or did you chicken out and buy it somewhere? Not that I care. Wait here a while and I'll make them strings for you.
That was fast.
Proper poetry, innit?
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glorious sound.
We'll fix the loot and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up.
There's always
Friend,
these.
we have a problem. The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls in their path to fame.
And fortune.
So
And
I need to pay
And
this
under the
guy's
skirts
bill.
of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend, you must have a word with him. You're worldly wise. He's sure to listen more to you than to us.
Hang on. How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping that the artistic soul needs to fly
You are
as
owning
free
money
as a
to him.
bird.
Aye, he's an
Ramus.
Ignoramus.
Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
He lets you two drink on credit. How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
I'll have a word with him and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that.
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. is flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swathed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Can't they just pay what they owe you?
It has nothing to do with the coin. Those two need to learn some responsibility. Damn their idle hands. Nothing can cure their laziness but labour.
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
Absurd!
What is it Michael and George have to do to pay off their debt?
Haul sacks of chaff to the wagon and empty the overflowing latrines.
Yep.
Once that's done, we'll be quits.
Let's have a drink, shall we?
Okay.
Our spirits.
Good day.
Greetings to you.
I'm not going to ask about my friend because
Friend.
I already found him. Carry sacks. Let's go to carry some sacks here. Bear. Barn. Where's the barn? That looks like a barn.
Hey, Scheiße! Komm! Mach mal!
How are those fingers? Alles in Ordnung. Gott sei Dank.
We got a good shot in.
These guys have a fight club here.
Oh, damn. This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse. At least it's done.
Dig out the latrine. Oh no. Oh no. It's overflowing. Oh no. Yeah, I can't see those two doing this.
Oh, good grief. What on earth are they eating to shit this out? I should have ditched those songsters ages ago.
Yep.
The jobs have been done. Like you wanted.
But you did the donkey work while those two just slouched off, eh?
Yep.
Fuck. How is that supposed to drum the idleness out of them?
It won't. But what can you do?
Nothing. The job's done, so the debt is settled, I suppose. Michael and George can go to the devil for all I care.
Thanks. I'm sure they'll be delighted.
Sooner or later, someone will wring their necks anyway. Not everyone will be as soft on them as me.
I've squared things with the innkeeper. Your debt's been settled.
Our saviour! We knew you'd support our artistic souls and save our mortal bodies.
May your name live in glory!
Your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Please
Oh
don't.
my god, what have you done?
Fuck yeah! For you and about you, our hero!
definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which words?
Which words?
Exactly.
I'm just joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right. When it seems you're out of luck, there's just one man who gives a fuck. A friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be? Well,
Ludiak?
Yeah.
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh, oh, oh. Watch out, here we go. Oh, oh, I can't hear you in the back. When you want to string your lute and trumpet with your back drum, who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man! Henry, let's drink to Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
The dog is unsettled. He liked it. Okay. Watch.
So, how did you like it?
Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that lute really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down. The world awaits us.
Awaits us with open arms.
It was quite interesting.
Interesting?
I mean, I never heard anything like it in my life.
Yeah.
Ah, you want to say new? New and original?
Yeah, that's it. Definitely original. Maybe a bit too much.
Ha! I knew you'd like it.
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
Kuttenberg, here we come!
New life, here we come.
Now, hold your horses, fellas. What about my reward for everything I've done for you?
We've already paid you back, my friend.
The
Did
song.
you hear the ode we wrote about you?
Right.
Look, that's all very nice. But what about some coin?
Please, Henry, don't be so base. No gold in the world can match the luster of our velvet voices.
Just wait till that song about you makes the rounds. You'll be so famous you'll have to fend off the women with a pitchfork.
Besides, you've gained the most valuable thing in all
Reputation.
the world. Friends.
Farewell, friend. And thanks for everything.
Right. Beautic.
You look like you got a solid beating.
Who's
Hell with
talking?
that. The main thing is we kicked those Cuman fuckers out of our tavern. But still, I'd sleep better knowing someone made sure they don't come back ever again.
Someone like...
Like me?
What an idea. At least you'd show you're worth your salt. After what you pulled last time, your reputation could use a bit of polishing.
All right, then. I'll take care of the Cumans.
Excellent. I don't care what you do with them. Just find their camp and make sure I never see them again. Got it? Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
Mr. Gnarly. Okay, we can talk to him outside.
Captain, do you know about a Cuman camp somewhere in the area?
Well, I've seen some Cumans hanging around the Rock Tower Pond. I think they joined forces with that nomad vermin. Try asking Bojena, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Nathan the shepherd down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
Captain, what'll happen with that robber baron from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? He'll stay with us. Lord Samine has already taken him on.
Do you think you can trust him?
Don't worry. If Gules doesn't prove himself, Lord Samine won't trust him.
Okay, interesting.
Why did he take on a bandit? I have to admit, he's a skillful swordsman, but he's still just a common bandit.
Not so common. They say he's of noble birth, so Lord Samine didn't have much choice.
Such a good swordsman could prove to be quite handy.
True. If he proves himself, that is.
Then how should he do that?
Clearly, we didn't wipe out his old gang of bandits in Apollonia. So he's got to catch the rest of his people that are still on the rampage.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
All right. Why the hell not? Fighting with a longsword is all the rage, but it's not for me. You know what they say about old dogs learning new tricks and all that? But there is one thing I've learned, so I'd be glad to show it to you if you're interested.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Okay, I need to pay him, but...
During a deep thrust, you unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much farther with your left hand. It's just like a sting, right between the opponent's eyes. Now come and try it a few times, lad. You'll never learn it just by wagging your tongue. Well, lad, good?
Should we have a practice fight?
I don't have time for you right now. Stop by when I'm over by the pen.
Okay. Later, daddies. I'm not currently using longsword, but okay.
Greetings to you, Henry.
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed, and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces, that's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
I know how to shoot, but I'm far from being a master.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
I hear that some Cumans settled somewhere in the area. Do you know where their camp might be?
I do, but heed my words, Henry. Don't start anything with them.
I already did. At the Troskovitz Tavern.
Then you're beyond help. They have a small camp on the shore of Rocktower Pond, not far from the nomads.
Okay. So now we basically know where they are.
I'm looking for Cumans. They're supposed to be camping somewhere nearby.
Kodashasho. They put up tents down on the shore of the pond. But do not mess with them. They have good hearts.
Uncommon, basically. Okay. Take me to your leader.
Ah, it is you.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. You see yourself how people treat us. And all we want was something to eat.
You're right. I reckon you shouldn't return to the village. Next time it might end in more than just a brawl.
But now that almost sounds like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
You are one strange fellow. You take their side, but they treat you no better than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
Yep.
People like us.
Cumans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Scallis? It was a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound is not good. They not heal.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past. Let past be past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on. But it still hurts.
It was Cuman army.
It will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is past. But now we have drink. Then pain go away.
I'll drink to that.
Feneki.
Szereted?
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad. It's got an interesting aftertaste. What does it remind me of? Could it be, wild caraway?
Wow. What a tongue. You make for great drinking friend.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot, meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech. Me too, travel everywhere.
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war?
Much worse than war. For love.
Yeah, well, that sounds worse.
Love? How so?
That is long story. And I am not drink enough to talk about.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood.
Yeah.
Maybe, how you say, on other hand, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Uja Yoshok. Arra a nőre fened a fogad, mi?
Hagyj békén! Tudod, mi jár a fejemben?
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod? Henry meg akarja szerezni neked azt a nőt.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy mi...
I like the fact that there's like several languages in this game.
Jól van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying yes.
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
Genyeru.
Genyeru. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Kötekedik. Go already.
Okay. Okay, so...
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your minds, aren't you?
Us? Drunk? We would never.
Alright. It's just that there's
Success.
a lot of drinking going on at that camp by the pond, so I just thought, never mind. Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he'd bring you the moon if you asked.
That's nice, but I've heard that sort of talk 100 times before. First, he says he'd bring me the moon, but then he can even be bothered to get off his arse to fetch a bucket of water when I ask him.
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He says he dreams the sweetest dreams of you nearly every night, and he bitterly curses the mornings because he has to wake up from them.
He really said that?
Honest.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
Long story short, he'd love to get to know you better. You're the only reason he stayed here.
Really? I always thought they were just deserters hiding here from the soldiers. I had no idea.
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
So maybe when he's around, he can stop by and we can... I don't know. Go somewhere and talk?
Mosolyog. Ez jó jel.
Thank God that's over.
Sakra.
What is it? What did I do now?
Nothing. It's just that fella from the camp over there who keeps bothering me. I think he heard us. Watch out for him.
Why are you talking to my girl? You deserve to get your ass kicked, Riconyaris.
Easy, mate. We were just having a friendly chat.
Really?
Aye. Really?
Well, I will be keeping my eye on you.
Worked.
So, where is it you are from?
Engem Yasaknak hívnak. És téged?
From Yasak? I never heard of such a place.
Nos, Nevererd. Gyönyörű
It
név.
is beautiful.
Olyan szép, mint te.
You humans are in the same boat as us, nomads. You're not welcome anywhere.
Éhes vagy? Ennél valamit? A szádba higni?
Yes, it also makes me want to vomit some...
They have their own language now.
I talked to that nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So? How did it end up?
Well, it went smoothly with her, but... then some other fella that has the hots for her showed up. So, we had to lay it down for him.
I see. So, we have something to drink to.
You drink a lot.
That.
This time we drink beer, make change. Cheers!
Well, good beer.
Right?
Where'd you get it, anyway?
Well, it's like this. When we run away from Sigismund, we borrow.
You are running away
You mean
from...
stole it?
Borrow for a long time.
Sigismund won't miss it too much, will he? He'll steal some more anyway.
You have to. Now has army by Kuttenberg. Lots of hungry mouths.
Aha.
Kuttenberg? Is he planning to conquer the city?
He already did a long time ago. Now he is preparing something else.
Which place he's going to attack?
I do not know. But I hope we gone when it happened. Far away. Anyway, that does not matter. We have another!
All right, but just a small one. Rumor has it blacksmiths never get hammered, so try to keep up.
I see it. You never drink with Cumans.
True enough. The old hair of the dog.
You drink like a fish.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Yeah, probably.
Let the Henry of tomorrow worry about that.
Drinking with the Cumans. Okay.
Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze?
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
So what happened back in Scalis? Did you fall back there too, warrior?
Hey now. What we agree, eh? I tell you about Scalis. But not now.
What about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy. In Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
Yeah, that's a profession.
You were his bodyguard?
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Menie sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love, and not notice she have eyes on money of uncle. But others notice, and they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What?
Okay.
My God.
Meg mindig fi. But he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army. And after that...
It wasn't your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
There is saying, man can run away from anything, but not his past. Minden LOL suckets, chokamulta delunem. Shit. I need drink.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
Don't worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze.
This is escalating badly.
I've still got something with me.
You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. I do not know where they make, but Corva, it has balls. Take Yoshok with you. Rocks and forests here are dangerous. You can watch for each other.
Get some more alcohol. Okay, you are doing fine.
Köszönöm a nőt. Ha majd te fogsz nőt keresni nálunk, én is segítek neked.
Well, I suppose so.
Egy ilyen nő miatt el tudnám képzelni, hogy itt maradjak. Jó itt nálatok.
Yeah, me too.
Azok a mély erdők, félelmetesek.
What is it, Mutz?
Te is hallod ezt? Azok a kutyák. Ez rossz. Szegénység és szegénység.
Szegényság.
Jaj, de kéne segítség.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Germekeink sínak rínak.
Kerry King, shield not green ox.
Anyáink sírba borulnak.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Mélyen hívő emberek.
Minion heave-ho amber egg.
Elveszítik hitüket.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Bárki, aki tegnap ezelőtt és pokol.
What happened? Okay, he's down. Look at the dog. Strange dog.
You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
What?
My goal? You mean the moonshine?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What is happening here?
What's my goal?
You tell me.
I want revenge. For my parents, you know?
Be careful not to let your anger consume you. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Kuvejst as orodat.
Did that dog talk? He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
Okay, now we are at the forest. So there's a path.
Sakra! Henry, what happened? You shall crawl back on knees and you look like you see a ghost.
I just talked to a dog. I think I've had enough.
A dog, you say?
What's the matter? Now you're the one that looks like they've seen a ghost.
Henry, that must be some kind of important message. You know? Dogs. They have special meaning for us.
What meaning?
No, they're not just animal. We treat like people, like you and me. Because of loyalty they show masters. Not like fucking lazy cats. If you're in trouble, they only watch. We bury dogs in the same graves as people. And some, they talk. That is big sign. True, I do not know what sign, but still, it is sign. After a big event like this, we must drink.
Ugh, that's damn strong. Oh, Christ, that's rank. Those woodcutters must brew it from horse shit.
That does not matter. At least it will make us drunk, or is too strong for a hero from tavern. Maybe he prefer buttermilk.
Oh, shut up. It just caught me off guard. I've drunk worse, and it didn't do anything to me. I can drink like a fish.
Really? Show how you can drink.
What? I can do anything I turn my mind to. Got that?
Like what? Tell me.
I could pick you up like a stone. I'm strong as an ox.
Drunken people.
No pick up. I get angry.
I get angry all you want. I spent my youth hammering iron. So watch out. At the Rat Eye tournament, I smashed everyone I came up against.
First
it
game.
would have made your jaw drop.
You are not exaggerating, I can see that. You have hands like shovels, even with dirt under fingernails.
What?
I say you have hands like shovels.
Above all, I'm smart. I dare say I'm the smartest person I know. No offense, of course.
And how you know that?
Well, because I can read. Can you read? Can any of you heathen cutthroats read?
I must say that no.
And I can write and all. I reckon even old von Berghoff can't do that.
I think no.
And once, in Ujits, I even gave a sermon. Just like that.
he
Off the
was
top of my head.
forced.
The women's knees buckled when they heard how wisely I spoke about corruption and fornication.
He had like a personal
But we know a lot
experience.
about that. Most of all, about fornication.
I can believe that.
You should see me in the saddle. Put me on a horse, and I'll cover you with dirt flying from its hooves. You should have seen me when I rode from Scalitz. I was riding so fast, none of those bloody fucking comrades. I reckon you're not interested in such a stupid story, are you?
No. It is just getting
He had to escape.
Ah, no. Now I've lost the thread. It's because you keep interrupting me.
I'm not a sharpshooter.
I'm the best marksman with a bow.
Wait now. Everybody know humans are best shooters.
Aye? Ha! Like fuck you are. I'm the only one in this region who can shoot a bow with one hand while blindfolded. I mean, I can't hit a hare. Nobody's that good. But other than that, I can handle anything.
Okay, get
Come on,
there.
let's do it. Put an apple in your mouth and I'll shoot it out.
No! Your hands are shaking like a swallow's tail.
To sum it up, I'm simply the best.
That, Kozot. I cannot believe this.
What did you say?
Everyone good at something, but nobody good at everything.
You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Calm down now, friend.
Like hell I'll calm down. Come on, let's take this outside.
You are outside.
Already outside.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't matter. You don't believe me? Choose anything, and we'll see which one of us is better.
Oh, really? How about swimming?
Well, I can do that too.
Asmondia, uusikaleg joban.
Okay, this is going bad.
I'll show you, Fossilmat. You'll see. Let's go to the pond.
Okay, this is probably going really badly. You died.
I'm the greatest!
What? What?
Don't fall, you idiot!
Who you call an idiot, You gotta be shitting me. Where am I? How did I get here?
Be careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You'll not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Ez egy győrült! Ha meg fog fulladni!
Oh God! What am I supposed to do? I wanna go back!
Hey, be careful!
Bloody hell, I'm trying!
You don't...
You are madman, Henry!
Don't drown.
How do you say madman in your language?
Bolond.
Bolond. A blonde madman. Now, one more beer and I'll start speaking your language.
Bottoms up! Agus shigedra!
To all the bolons and busty blondes. Oh, fuck. Being in the water seems to have sobered me up.
Good.
Well, will you tell me what you were up to in Scalitz now?
Kurva, you not give me peace, eh?
No.
I'm not. I mean, I won't.
But you must know we only come at end, when all is over.
Were you there when When they killed the blacksmith.
That was in the...
Blacksmith? We killed Blacksmith?
Aye, the blacksmith. And his wife. He took lots of yours down first. But in the end, Owlitz himself finished him off.
Oh, I did not see that.
Well, that's how I lost my parents.
Oh, kurva. To their memory.
To their memory. What about the looting? You had fun? Women, coin.
Henry, what you think? Why you say that?
What do you think? You lot killed my girl!
Ozlot. Az megdugtad a skelet's kocsmában.
Kizárt.
Not me, not Yoshok. We did not touch hair on head of any girl that day. Understand? Understand.
I understand.
I know you are good men, and I am very sorry. War is shit. Drink with me.
War is shit.
Yeah, it was Sigismund who wanted to torch the place.
Do you know the bastard who was in command?
The man with no hair.
Yeah, the Markvart was the second in command.
Markvart.
He is bastard. Death to him.
I'll drink to that. Did you kill anyone in Skalitz?
Oh, why you ask like that?
Because.
Well, it's
you really
war.
Want to know?
No. I'd rather not. You know what? You were right. Fuck it.
You are right. Bosmeg.
Why did you desert?
Desert? Desert? Nobody desert. Sigismund not pay, and Vashko not want plunder.
Sigismund not pay?
You bet not pay. War long and no pay. War is against soldier, not people.
You did the right thing.
Duck mindej. We drink.
My thoughts exactly. Listen. How's life back in Hungary, anyway?
Now that depends on who you are, friend.
Mit mondott?
Tudni akar velemet Magyarországról. Sagrol.
Akkor mondd meg neki, hogy
Okay, Hungary.
jobb ott, mint itt.
Yoshok say it is not like here. Beautiful.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
But our home also. But different. Here all hills, bushes, cannot see nothing. Our home flat. Steppe. Wind, cloud. Man is alone. You ride days and nowhere. Nothing.
Oh, well, that must be beautiful.
Come with us. I show you.
I can't. I still have work to do here.
When work finished then. Come to Kishkunfelej Haza and try our wine.
To kiss Kunde Hazel? Where?
Kishkunfelej Haza. Not far from Szeged.
Sure. Soon as I finish my work here, I'll come to kiss cunt feeling arse. I promise. What do you actually think of Sigismund?
What I think? He is our king. Fuck him!
Fuck all kings.
Bazd meg az összes királyt!
Let's get serious. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do about Troskovitz?
What about it?
Do not go back. That's all. Fenyagatech.
You threaten me?
I warn you. If you show your faces there again, they'll send someone a lot worse than me after you.
All right. We have one more, and I promise you what you want.
All right. Give it here, then. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, something wants out.
Mirfos! Ah, Franzpa, Henry, you puke on my boots!
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, friend. I'll clean it up. Show me your foot. I'll wipe it with my sleeves.
Ugh, just leave it.
No, you have to clean it right away. Before it dries.
Sacra, that's enough. Hey, this tiny fogok. I should not give you so much drink. But you drink, and I make promise. Nobody see us in Troskovitz again.
Mission complete.
But you, Baratok, you are always welcome. Come see me someday in Kishkunfelich, Hosman.
What fucking Baratok? And what kiss cunt fell on his arse?
It's not far from Szeged. And if you want to learn fight with saber, only say.
Ah, that would be cool.
Uruluk? Columeroso for Tatodna.
Yeah, he learns some.
Mere fellows. Henry, you
learned
a Nelven cat.
He learned a new language.
Meet Mundas. Tebes. Tebes el Chehul.
As urult.
Tebes urult.
No argue. I mean, Nevitatkos. Inkab menjung kaludni.
Yksi snavi Hungary. You improve drinking, no shit. Okay, and that tavern is the place where people gossip, so let's go there. But that's the wrong place.
God be with you, sir.
The Cumans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
Yeah, that's true.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
What? I said I'm sorry.
But the Cumans are still stinking up the place.
They are
Down
not.
to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you,
sus.
There's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
Only the finest quality Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last 2 files.
Oh.
Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this one to someone else who's also going to the wedding.
Well, I don't think it'll smell as good on her, or him, as on me. Moreover, I want to stand out at the wedding. Anyone can get Mintha perfume, but of the highest quality. So the fragrance lasts. I prize those little bottles over all
Yeah,
else.
little bottles, she has 2 of them.
I don't know how else to convince you. And I don't want to pay that much for...
You don't now, but when...
Other option, there's always like other option. Let's take a closer look. Ruin at the rocks. Right. Okay, so this is like a garden, which I just picked up. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Finally. So sorry I took your herbs.
Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis severimentem.
I hear the bells ringing. Okay, it's in the medium. Could try to rob him. Grab it flat. Yes! Didn't get caught. Read the diary you found. Oh yes. Classical. This very classical game design.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Get to the ramp of Black Goat. Elder priest Valdemar died in horror, tied to the rump of the Black Goat with brother Mark's limbs stuck deep in his mouth. Mark's fingers had been broken and his head smashed into pulp. Simple premeditated murder of our brothers. The brothers later helped him escape from the city. the countryside. Inquisition. The Inquisition is doing like a dirty stuff behind all. Or maybe Nick is my old friend Ambrose. He's living in seclusion for a long time. Ambrose is dead. From my friend sick to death. He's no longer preceded me. Edge of the meadow above his hut. Mark the grave with a broken sword. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay. So he's not a bad guy, he's just a conspiracy theorist. Alright. That's the sword.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Okay, boss.
Have a nice day, Henry.
Here's the sword.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me.
Not me.
It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.